got my own LMD in carx Street. To get the LMD, you have to reach 400 kilometers per hour, and there are not a lot of cars that can exceed that, but if you do get the right car and tune it right, then it can. This is the car that I used to get my own LMD. I used a Tesla, and to get the LMD, it's going to cost you around $6 for this pack. You get a BMW i8 and an electric car, which is the Tesla. And I put a body kit and an entire tune, so in this video, I'm going to be going over the tune and how to make your car look exactly like mine. So first things first, you're just going to go over and head into the tuning shop. Once you're in the tuning shop, go straight into engine. And then you got to have the ECU EC3, and any of these will work too. But sport and street and stock don't work. So you got to have racing, elite, ultimate, or prototype for your ECU. Or for your drivetrain, I prefer like the best clutch you can get. And then for transmission, either the GBT5 or the GBT prototype. And then drivetrain, just keep it stock. Alright, so for aerodynamics, you're going to want to do car weight reduction, and this is for the front. And so this is the front aerodynamics. Put the sport on, and then you're going to put stock on, and then you're going to put stock again. For suspension, I put sport, ultimate, racing, sport, ultimate, and that's my suspension. Again, you can always pause the video if you want to take a look at the controls. Then let's go deep into it and into the upgrades, like the tuning. So here we are. Nope. Alright, so we're in the tuning. First gear, put it on 2.12, negative 0.18. Second, 0.74, negative 0.06. And then drivetrain loss, put it 11, negative 2. Now for your suspension, you want to put spring length all the way down, spring stiffness all the way down, stiffness all the way down, and camber all the way down. And then for your rear springs, stiffness all the way down, camber all the way down. Okay, for your wheels, put pressure all the way up. For rear and front, wheel offset, put those all the way up. Okay, so now let's get into styling. Okay, so if you want the same exact car look as me, which you don't have to, it's not going to affect anything, but this is mine. What you're going to do, body kits, you're going to get the Street X. Once you get the Street X, scroll down to spoiler and get the R and T. And then for turbofans, get these. And then for paint job, what I did, I used this purple right here. And then for styling, I have a carx steering wheel. I have an R-Corp handbrake, R-Corp seats. I have a Driftmaster. And then for my neons, I just have the color on this blue right here. All I did, I just found a flame and I just added it right there. And then you're gonna have this. So here's another look at the LMD. And I did upgrade my LMD just a bit. I just put a new ECU and stuff on it. But it's such a nice car to drive around. It feels super good. Controlling is just where it's at. It comes stock with racing tires, but I am probably gonna up mine to Racing Plus. That's what I prefer to do. But if you put in enough upgrades, you can make the LMD go 400 kilometers too. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so I hope this helped you guys get the LMD. Leave in the comments if you got it. And if you want to see any other stuff or tips on carx Street, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.